Avatar 2 Predictions and Storyline. James Cameron revealed in a recent interview with MTV that Avatar 2 is in the works and that he's currently working on a script. While this isn't particularly shocking, as it always was the director's desire to develop Avatar into a franchise, we can only conjecture on what an Avatar sequel would entail. We've put up a list of elements, exclusions, and general tweaks that we'd like to see in a sequel to Avatar. To get the list, subscribe to this channel. Here we go. What will be the working title for Avatar 2? While we've been calling them Avatar 2, Avatar 3, and so on, no official announcement has been made. Avatar: The Way of Water, Avatar: The Seed Bearer, Avatar: The Tulkun Rider, and Avatar: The Quest for Eywa, according to the BBC in November 2018, are all possible titles, according to Cameron, but they could change. How about that script? On the first Avatar film, James Cameron was the sole screenwriter credited, but for the 4 sequels, he enlisted the support of a whole team of colleagues who helped him break down all of the franchise's upcoming chapters. The first to sign on was Josh Friedman, who wrote Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds adaptation and was one of the driving forces behind the television series Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. While the Avatar sequels were conceived as a single, we've been told that the following films, including Avatar 2, would be developed as separate films rather than 4 parts of a greater plot. With so few facts regarding Avatar 2 and the other sequels available, James Cameron recently provided an update on the content of those films. Cameron revealed a crucial element for the future films, while discussing Torque, the Cirque du Soleil Avatar prequel. Who are the new Avatar 2 characters? With much of Avatar 2 taking place on Pandora's underwater reefs, we are introduced to a new tribe of people on the planet, the Metkayina Reef Dwellers. Rona, a free diver and member of the Metkayina tribe, is played by Kate Winslet, and Tonowari, the Metkayina's leader, is played by Cliff Curtis. Edie Falco as General Ardmore, the woman in charge of defending the mining interests, Jermaine Clement as marine researcher Dr. Ian Garvin, Michelle Yeoh as Dr. Karina Moog, and Una Chaplin as a character named Varang make up the human half of the new character group. We don't know yet what kind of role Vin Diesel will play in Avatar 2, but we're excited to find out. Many actors from the first film reprised their roles in Avatar 2. Including Sam Worthington, Zoe Saldana, Matt Gerald, Joel David Moore, CCH Pounder, Dilip Rao, and Giovanni Ribisi. Sigourney Weaver and Stephen Lang will appear in Avatar 2 in some capacity. Kate Winslet, Cliff Curtis, Edie Falco, Michelle Yeoh, Jermaine Clement, Una Chaplin, and Vin Diesel are among the exciting new additions to the cast. James Cameron's take on the sequel story. When James Cameron's Avatar was released, it set box office records, and here's everything we know about the story for his long-awaited sequel, Avatar 2. Avatar 2 has been in the works for nearly a decade, with visionary filmmaker James Cameron preparing the sequel even before the first film was released in late 2009. Sci-fi fans have been waiting for the film's release for nearly a decade, anxious to see what the director of blockbusters like the Terminator and Titanic has been working on. However, many film fans have expressed anxiety over Avatar 2's lengthy development process. Despite its box office success, Cameron's first picture, Avatar, was polarizing, with many critics pointing to the film's reliance on spectacular graphics above plot and character as a weakness. As a result, fans are naturally anxious about reports that James Cameron is working on new filmmaking techniques for the sequel, as this could suggest that Avatar 2 would be more concerned with looks than content again. To ease their anxieties, some fans demand more story specifics, but there isn't much available. Despite Cameron's continued tight-lips on Avatar 2 details, a few stray story pieces, character disclosures, and technology triumphs have slipped through the cracks. Although little is known about the planned return to Pandora, the plot is confirmed to include a time jump and a focus on family. Similarly, little is known about the film's casting, but Stephen Lang's villain will return from the grave somehow, and the picture will include a lot of underwater action, necessitating the development of a lot of new technology by the Avatar 2 production team. Family-focused story. Producer John Landau indicated that the overriding subject of Avatar 2 and its subsequent sequels will be family, and that the films will also work as separate stories. Despite the fact that some fans are adamant that Avatar 2 will not outperform Avengers Endgame at the box office, the decision is most likely meant to reflect the MCU's concentration on a diverse cast of characters, rather than a single protagonist. Landau said that Avatar 2 and the franchise installments that follow the 2022 picture will present an epic story about one family told through a large, multi-feature saga similar to the Star Wars Skywalker trilogy. It's a framework that can be extended to accommodate spin-off films, so the Avatar series has a lot of room to expand. Given the film's scope, Avatar 2 is unquestionably going to be one of the most anticipated films of 2022. Avatar 2's concentration on the next generation of Na'vi means that the film will traverse the world of Pandora, with Jake and his newfound brood meeting new tribes of Na'vi and exploring new section of the film's fictional universe Pandora. This will also include some water exploration, a unique offer that has prompted Cameron to create new filmmaking technology just for this purpose. How will the plot look? While many elements about Avatar 2 have remained a mystery, we do know that it takes place 12 years after the first film and takes place on Pandora. Since deciding to permanently transfer his human consciousness into his avatar body and become the new leader of the Na'vi people, Jake Sully, or Worthington, has been living in Pandora for many years. He and his Na'vi wife, Neytiri or Saldana, have subsequently formed a family and have their own children. The Na'vi are gradually restoring their homeworld. Sully is having trouble adjusting to life on Na'vi, not only in this new world but also in his new physique. The RDA reappears, armed with a larger army and more powerful mega avatars. In addition, the technology is improved significantly, with portable projection systems. They've planned ahead of time and prepared to conduct business. Sully is led by an unknown Na'vi spiritual leader, who returns Sully's original human and paraplegic form in order to provide crucial defense support to the Na'vi, which is shown to us as a threat to the now pregnant Neytiri. Sully realizes he's made a mistake and transforms into a Mega Na'vi in order to destroy the Mega Avatars with the help of several new pals. Sully accepts his Na'vi heritage wholeheartedly. Cameron remarked about the sequel or sequels in an interview with Vanity Fair. It will be a natural extension of all the themes, the characters, and the spiritual undercurrents. Basically, if you love the first movie, you're gonna love these movies. And if you hated it, you're probably gonna hate these too. If you loved it at the time and later said you hated it, you're probably going to love these. All I can say is, finally, after a long wait, Avatar 2 is on the horizon. Make sure to subscribe to this channel unless you still want to wait longer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.